I've spent some time over the last while thinking about my last few years in the garden, and I've come to realize that the garden experience is so much more than hoeing, weeding, pruning, mulching, planting. Yeah, all those things are part of it, but I built myself a garden bench last year, and I placed it in a very special place in the garden so that I could sit on that bench and enjoy that beautiful vista, and I never sat on the bench. You know, I need to take more time to just sit and think. And I also need to contemplate where I'll find peace. You know, as Canadians, we celebrate peace on Canada Day, and we acknowledge the cost of peace on Veterans Day. But where do we go to find peace? You know, I sometimes think peace is like the least used room in the house. We know it's there. We never go there to put it to its highest purpose. And a garden is the perfect place to go and find peace. I'm going to find more time to go and look for it. And then I think about the things I love. I love vanilla ice cream, and I love coffee in the morning and a beer at the end of the day after a hard day's work. But you know what? I don't really love those things at all. When you really think about love and the meaning of the word, I think I love my family, I love my wife, I love my home, I love my country, I love my garden. This year, I'm going to spend more time loving my garden. And I'm also going to remind myself that I'm a product of Mother Nature. You know, you think about this, we spend a lot of time sanitizing our living space, making sure that it's pristine and perfect and bacteria-free. But you know, most of the bacteria that exists is beneficial bacteria, and you find it in the garden. You find nature in the garden. I'm a product of Mother Nature. I'm going to find her in my garden. And then I'm reminded of the word quiet and what my dad used to say when we were kids, and there were 5 of us. He used to say, "Would you kids be quiet? I can't even hear myself think." Now, I was the middle of 5 kids, so I had to make more noise than just about anybody, otherwise I wouldn't get noticed. Well, he didn't really buy that. And you know, I'm a little older now, and I realize that in order to really hear myself think, I need to find some quiet. And I'm going to find it in the garden.